Happy Halloween. Why did you mouth it?
I was trying to guess what you were going to say next, and it just... I didn't know what you were going to say.
Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, I know, it's a bit early for Halloween, isn't it?
Small bit, but it's spooky season.
Yeah.
Do you like Halloween?
Yeah, I was just about to ask you. Telekinesis. What is it?
What?
Telekinesis? Telepathic.
Telepathic.
Telepathic. I do. I think Halloween. You kind of know me. Like, I'm a bit like dark and spooky.
Yeah, I feel like your season is Halloween.
Yeah, like I love like kind of like wintry kind of things, like because it just reminds me of like when I met Connor. I don't know. I kind of associate
cute.
like seasons with like times and like trauma in my life. I feel like I went through like a lot of my trauma in
Halloween.
Summer. So I like
yeah.
Summer's like not good. I feel like your like brain like stores like trauma, so it knows like
kind of
when it happened, but like
it's like
you're not gonna
out.
remember.
Those memories are just
like you're not gonna remember things that happen, but like your body.
But did you know what? It's probably like little things that you don't even remember. That
but
you
like
remember.
Your body knows.
Be like,
do you know what I mean?
I don't know. It could even be seen like I don't know, a spider.
Yeah, and like.
Okay. But you get what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
But
yeah, no.
I love Christmas though. You know, when you can dress all cozy and
I don't like
cozy.
this weather at the moment. Like it's actually so shitty. Like
it's in between. It's neither here nor there.
Here nor there.
Why did I sound like an owl woman there? Oh my god!
We forgot to order food. Order now. Yeah. We take like a 2
Oh yeah, we're gonna order food while we're
hang tight
doing this.
This is gonna be stressful.
Yeah, just 2 seconds. Bear with us.
What were we
just eat. I want pasta.
Yeah. Casanova.
Sorry.
Get that deal. Like
there were so many like nice pasta things in Croatia. Yeah.
Oh sure, yeah.
But
holidays.
Jonathan like just doesn't eat pasta. So we kind of lived off burgers for a few days. We also tried Burger King over there and it was rotten.
Did you try McDonald's over there?
No, the queue was so long. They don't have it in the old town where we stayed, so we stayed in split old town. Here, what am I looking for?
It's like a €15 deal.
Here, find it there. So we stayed in like the old kind of town, but like if we wanted to go to the like shopping centre, there's a bus that brings you out.
Carbonara, don't you?
Yeah, please. And
Get the carbonara.
There was a McDonald's in there, and the queue was, I mean, like.
What drink? Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry,
I don't
guys.
know.
Oh, 0.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get the same as you. Give me 2 of them, please. What do you have in the basket already?
I think I put in something from a while ago, but I wasn't a deal.
Oh, it was the carbonara small. That would have been bad.
Right.
We would have got 2
I'm actually
cabanas.
slurping into the mic. I'm so sorry. It's rotten.
But yeah, while I do this, tell a picture of me.
Yeah, so I went Thursday. Okay, firstly, how has it been a week already?
Yeah,
like
mad.
this day last week,
We
I
were out
was
and getting your hair done.
I was rushing around getting my hair done, getting like I don't know. I got my nails. Did I get my nails done this day last week? Yeah. All that shit, like, and like my tasty, and like my holiday's over.
Why can't I find it in this one?
I have to transfer over money as well from my account, so I'll do that in a sec. But it was actually lovely there. I'd recommend going there.
Yeah.
Split Old Town. We also went on like a boat. It was so nice. So like it's like an evening. Yeah, an evening like thing, and there's like live music on the boat, and there's like an open bar. But they had like wine. Red wine, white wine, sparkling wine. So like a spritzer, and that's what I drink because I don't really like wine.
You, sorry, I'm just getting excited.
It's okay.
Emma's my sugar mama. She buys me food.
And yeah, I had a great time.
That's good.
The boat was so fun.
Why can't I order curry sauce?
You know, I like one stage, right? The boat, like we were on a speedboat going out to another island, and it like went sideways, and I thought I was gonna die at that stage. Like,
man, the photos of you on the boat are lovely. They're actually so fab. How do I? Well, I just put in tomato and then like.
What do you mean?
Like there's no option for curry sauce.
Yeah, just put in tomato and then just say, can I change it to a curry dip? There's no curry option. Maybe do they have curry sauce there?
They do. Sure, remember that's what you actually introduced me to the fucking onion rings and fucking garlic.
Oh, Amy actually introduced me to those first. I remember we
Me
went.
and Connor got the same thing every time we go there. Spag ball. No, not spag ball. Okay, we're getting 2 of them. And then
they had a sushi bar there as well. I really wanted to go to because I love sushi, but again, Jonathan doesn't eat that food. So, and I got such an unreal pizza. Sorry, pizza I sent you.
Ordered to Jonathan's house.
Oh, don't do that.
That would have been really bad. I feel like I'm like really like out of the picture right at the moment.
It's okay.
Also, Katie's not here.
Oh, so yeah. Hi, Katie.
Hi, Katie.
We miss you. She's
Katie's sick.
She's a sinus infection.
She's not leaving us. She's not doing she's not doing us dirty. She's just sick.
She's dying sick.
But
Tempest.
sorry, that should have been one of the first things we
I
said.
actually forgot. Sorry. Not I forgot, but like it was in my head.
Jesus.
I know. Sorry, love you, Katie.
We do miss you, and it's so weird. Like I feel like we've just been like, it was 3 of us, and then it was like 2 of us, and then it was 3 of us, and then it was 2 of us, and now it's back to 3 of us, and then it was like 2 of us again. But like, I feel like I don't care. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't care that like, do you know, everyone has personal lives, everyone has their own thing. Like as long as there's always 2 people here, I feel like it's fine.
Would you sit down and do this on your own now?
Oh, I would, yeah. 100%.
Would you? Yeah.
I feel like I'd be able to talk a lot better just by myself.
Sorry, I'll just go out. That's just cute for me to do.
Yeah, you can all just. I'm sacking the lot of you. Can we change the?
What else was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else.
To curry.
Oh, there's like a lot of walking as well in Croatia, like down like the little streets and stuff.
On the topic of food, Nico avocado.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you see that? Actually,
Nico avocado. It looks like someone drew him from memory. Like it looks like someone drew Voldemort from memory.
Do you know what I saw the other day? I was like, what? I
said
he
played us all. Like
yeah.
I wouldn't have really watched him when he was kind of bigger.
Neither did I. But
like, I knew who he was, and like he kind of popped up my For You page like every now and again. And, like,
I was the same, and then like I don't know.
was like I kept seeing like people like posting like they take a photo of their TV watching his video, and then I'm like, oh, like I didn't know who it was because obviously like I didn't recognize him. Like, do you know what I mean? I always recognized him for being bigger. But then when I seen a TikTok and it was like, something about Nico Avocado, and I was like, I keep seeing his name everywhere. I was like, is he dead or something? Me. I was like, he must be dead. Like, and I was like, he must have went into cardiac arrest or something like after all the food he's fucking eating. And that sounded really horrible. He like that was his job. His job was to eat food. Like you get fucking fat in your heart and you die. Unfortunately, that's what just came to mind.
Did
because
you
he was
change your dress?
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
And like, cause like competition eaters, like they eat a lot. Like, do you know what I mean? Like they're like, I'm not even trying to explain myself. Okay, I just called the man bigger. I was going to use the F word, and then I was like, that's really horrible. Sorry, guys.
No, but
he was really big. He was very big, and like I'm not gonna sit here and say, he was a skinny mini because he wasn't.
No, but
like
now he knew he was big.
He knew he was big, and he played everybody. Like he. Like,
that was not what I was expecting to see on
whatever day it was.
2024 evening. I don't even know what day it was.
But like
the order's been confirmed.
He just he really proved the point of. You don't know what's going on in anyone's life. Like, he pre-recorded 100%. 2 years worth of videos and nobody copped it.
They were on about, I don't know the man's name who did videos with him. Was it a man? The other fella. And they were like, I can't think of his name. See? Telepathic. But, telepathy. They were all saying, like, was he in on it? 100% he had to have been.
Yeah, 100%. Like, I feel like the whole time when he was on Ozempic, not confirmed, but come on, look at him.
Everyone is kind of saying that.
Look at him. Like, that's not natural. Like,
but you know what, right?
He looks like Voldemort. Like, you
everyone
don't look
was saying,
like that. That's not a healthy look.
Everyone was saying that he has, like, that. Some people are saying, like, that he has no, like, from the amount of weight he lost to the way he is now, that he had no, like, extra skin.
Yeah.
Then other people were like, no, he does. Like, it's on his legs, it's under his chin, it's here, it's there. Like, if you spot it in different.
But, like,
it's just weird.
It's just so
about
weird.
like this is a prime example of do not believe anything
everything
you see online.
Do not listen to anyone. Like, someone could easily put up a status and say this and this and this, because it's happened to me and Emma. People have said things about us, but you don't know.
Like, you don't actually know. And then I feel like but like we're sitting here talking about giving our opinions, which could be the most wrong things
like, I literally
ever.
called the man fat. Like, sue me, Jesus Christ. But like, I feel like, you know, we're all entitled to our opinions, but he just really, really proved
I think,
the point.
do you know what it was though? I think it's more mind-blowing than actually, like,
because like social media are very quick to figure everything out. Like, I seen a girl posting about, like, sorry.
No, it's okay, sorry.
I seen a girl like posting about Molly May's like new brand, like the Maybe brand, and
that
she
is
like
a scandal.
figured it out, and like, she figured out
this the thing that is supposed to be a scandal
but
to promote it.
She figured it out months ago. Like, people on the internet are so clever to realise things. Nico did not let one thing, like, obviously trends have changed in the last 2 years, like,
everything
worlds
like
have changed.
people didn't see him out as well.
Yeah.
But then I saw another thing saying that
It's
people
like
probably did
crazy.
see him out but didn't realise it was him because
he
of
was
the content
so
he was
big.
posting.
Yeah, like,
that I'm after spitting everywhere. But the content he was posting. So if he posts a video tomorrow, like just say last week, right, and we thought that was him, and we saw someone out that was the way he looks now, we'd be like, oh my god, that looks like him when he was skinnier.
Exactly, yeah.
But like we wouldn't actually say it's him
And it's,
because
like,
he's posted. Like it just
crazy.
shows how I don't know. I'm
like,
mind blown.
I'm just so shocked that nobody figured it out because like obviously he was going to be using like words and like stuff. Obviously he didn't really talk in his videos much, did he? I don't know. I never really
I don't
watched
know.
him.
I didn't really watch
I don't know
him
if
properly.
was
I
he
kind
just
of had
mukbangs or was he like I don't know.
I
Like
don't
I
know,
don't.
you
I
see.
couldn't like
I
speak
don't
on
know.
him like as a person like because
everyone was saying that it was AI, and then they were like, it can't be because
he was doing the apple dance.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I don't know. It's just
It's mad though. It's
just
weird.
crazy.
But you know if that is, imagine it was AI.
he fooled us all.
Like
I don't think it is. I don't think AI
I don't
would,
know
like,
because you know the way he said like he's always 2 steps ahead, right? He said that in his video he put out, right?
But like
he
is
said
that
that a few years ago. So what if he's actually 2 more steps ahead and he posts another video that
of
he's
him
actually
being
2
fat?
steps ahead or
what
something?
if he's like? What if he like posts a video like in like 2 days time and he's still fat?
I don't know.
And like then it'll shock everyone more because like then he was like able to convince.
But you know,
everyone
do
he
you
was
see
skinny.
the way no one actually gave out about the fact that he had, just say he is like skinny now, right? That like he lied to us all, or like not lied to us. It's not like
oh my god,
but
like,
no
how
one
did you
give, like
keep
no,
that
but
for
no
so
one
long?
give out about the fact that he was so fake online.
Yeah,
it's like so.
everyone's
but
just
then-
so mind
but
blown
then
by how he
people-
kept it.
People call out other people saying that person's fake, and they, like it's I don't know.
It's so weird. I
It's
don't
weird.
really tend to dive into social media much, but Nevo's new podcast came out and it was absolutely amazing. Now,
haven't watched
I
it yet.
can hold my hands up here and now and say I have always followed and loved Nevo, and like through everything fucking loved her. Like I've never not loved her, and I just think she was always so truthful. Now obviously she went through a bad patch and she made a lot of mistakes, she said a lot of horrible things,
Everyone
she
does,
treated
though.
a lot
Everyone
of,
makes
like, and it's all down
mistakes.
to mental health. Obviously no one's problems are bigger than anyone else's, and no one should treat people like shit just because of what you're going through, but it does tend to get the better of you sometime. Of course it does. I do it, Emma does it, everyone does it.
100%.
Like your mental health can make you be a shitty person, but there's a time and place for things. But she never really took it to an extreme. Obviously, like the whole thing with OnlyFans, she regrets it. Like she's put out statements saying that she's regretted it, and like I don't know, I'm just so proud of her. And like she's moving into her house with Alex and like whatever and blah blah blah. Like,
She's evolving as a person.
like she is doing.
I feel like there's nothing else
amazing.
like good. Like what am I trying to say? Like there's nothing else better than seeing someone
exactly,
like,
and like I've
do so, like be
watched
so
her.
happy.
Why did I go
and
and
do
tap
so
in there for
good.
2 seconds?
Like we're eating pasta.
Yes.
Pasta.
Oh, the pasta's going. But like I've seen her like from the caravan. Like I used to go live with Nevo. I used to talk to her, and obviously like now, she couldn't give a flying fuck who I am. But I remember going live with her like back in like the times of like Jamie and all, and like even I hate to bring that up, but like even now like I remember. Like I followed influencers for so long. Like even like I was on live with Reese Creed the other night. Oh my god, the man has not changed. He's changed obviously,
He's
like
such a
grown
vibe.
up, and like he's just doing so well for himself. He just really does not get the recognition that he wants. Like I've always loved Reese Creed. Like I had to text him as well. Like I showed him a photo of us like from years ago, and he like couldn't believe it. Like
Grace
I had
is
a whole
such a baby in that photo
like
as well.
I have like I had a whole fan. Like my main Instagram account that I'm using now used to be a Reese Creed fan account.
Did it?
I swear to God, I was looking back to
Stop.
our messages and it was like, oh, like what edit do you want me to make and like
Stop.
all this. But like I was talking to him and like he's just like, even like because he's from Limerick as well, so I think he knows like how hard it is.
Yeah.
And like I was talking to him about that in a live, and I was telling him like, you know, that we're like only starting out and like, you know, whatever, and like it's like
What episode is this actually?
7.
Is it, yeah?
7. Oh,
Mad.
it's mad.
That is crazy.
Like we didn't think we were gonna make past 3. No, to be
be
honest. When we evolved to the keg to the egg, we didn't think that it was gonna go anywhere. But here we are with a new keg, and we're still here.
I feel like we have more support than ever as well.
And like
it's
like
so
our
good.
followers dropped right down, and again, like we've always said it from the start, like it's nothing to do with followers. It's
No,
nothing
it's
to
not.
do. I couldn't give a lala. I couldn't give continental flying fuck who follows us, who likes us, share us into our group chats. I don't care because it's only boosting us. Like, we wouldn't.
But we just like. We still have the supporters
and like,
that are growing every day as well, and it's mad.
So nice
people texting us. I feel like every day we just have like, I don't know, like Grace would be texting, she'd be like, Emma, oh my god,
this person said
yeah,
it to
and
me,
I'm like,
oh
my god, or I'd be the same with Grace. It's
like,
weird. It's
I
mad.
was like, a girl I went to primary school with, like, gave me a lift home from work the other day, and she was like, oh my god, like, you started a podcast, like, whatever, and she was like, blah blah blah, and like, she was like, well done, and like, you know, like, other people I'd run into a town and they'll be like, oh my god, like, the podcast, like, blah blah. It's always the first thing kind of people bring up, which is like, not even hi, how are you, like, how's the mother, how's the father, like, how's the children, like, you know, whatever. It's always podcast.
Same happens to me.
And it's so good because it's like,
do you know
we're
what?
getting recognised.
I feel like it's because I don't expect it as well. Remember, I was telling you I was waiting for the bus the last day. Or no, I was waiting for Jonathan to collect me. And like a boy I know like passed me and he's like, Emma.
I shouted like,
he's like the podcast, and I'm like what? I get so embarrassed. Not embarrassed when people say it to me, but I don't know how to react.
It's like, oh my god, because they're associating. They're not associating us with their old memories of us anymore.
Yeah, it's like the podcast.
They're like, oh my god, like, that's Emma from the podcast, that's Grace from the podcast. So like, it's not like we're individual people anymore, like, do you know what I mean? It's just like, we're like 2 and 2, but like, it's like, obviously that sounded so like, oh my god, we're so fit. Like, we're not.
No, not like that.
But
we're not at all.
These people are our own friends, our own people that we grew up with,
or like that we have memories with from like years ago, drinking with, being in town with years ago.
But like, they're still associating us with
like,
this, and like,
I don't know,
it's
weird.
That's
it's
how
a nice
starts.
feeling. It's a good feeling.
Yeah,
it's like, a really good feeling.
It's gonna,
I feel like I'm actually like
around.
I don't know, doing something.
We are doing something. we're here right now.
If that makes sense. And do you like our setup, by the way?
I know, it's
little
so
speeders
so
and pumpkins and candles. We should lit candle. Actually, forgot to do it.
Give me my lighter and I'll do it now. I don't know if I'm gonna ruin the setup. Emma can't spell this, but it sounds amazing. I didn't know pumpkin spice was like cinnamon.
What was I gonna say? Do you ever get? Do you want me to it? Do you ever get pumpkin spice like lattes and stuff at Halloween time?
No. Are they like cinnamon?
I don't know. I've never had one, to be honest. I always see people like, especially
especially
America.
Like it. I wish you could smell this because I know if you smell it, you wouldn't like them.
Cinnamon. It's like
it's
what's
like,
it called?
It's like cinnamon or like
cinnamon
or like star anise or like kind of spicy.
What's star anise?
It's star anise. It's like the little star like spice. Do you ever see them? No.
Oh no.
Sorry guys, my lighter kind of.
Here, will I throw it out?
No,
not throw it out like that.
Don't throw it out. Cute. I had a thing like to talk about. Oh yeah, so I was just gonna bring up this topic now. Something personal got to do with my relationship. It's nothing to do with saying that like, oh, I'm unhappy in my relationship. It's just a genuine thought that I had because I know it's something that's not actually like talked about. And it's not something that people in relationships open up about. It's kind of more advice. Like, I'm your older sister, I'm giving you advice, kind of a thing. Like, just in case like some of you are going through a rough time in relationships or you're kind of confused about what's going on and like blah blah blah. Because again, this isn't something that's discussed about in relationships. Now, me and Connor discuss this between ourselves and like we know about it, do you know what I mean? So it's not like it's like a big secret to us. It's not like this is just the way I'm feeling. Like, we have mutual feelings about this. Yeah. So like, I feel like a lot of relationships don't last because of this reason, because I've often done it myself. I've ended relationships. I feel like other people have ended relationships with me because of this. Now, it doesn't even have to be boyfriend and girlfriend. It can just be genuinely friendships as well. But like, I go through these like phases. Not just me. I'm just saying like just for like story wise. Like, I go through these phases of like, oh my god, ew, get away from me. I don't want anything got to do with you. I'll fight with you every 2 seconds. Leave me alone. I'm causing arguments. Blah 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 blah. But then like, I feel like a lot of relationships don't make it out of those like stage. I forgot. Yeah.
Oh shit.
That was a hazard.
Oh shit.
Like, let's say like I'm gonna call like girl and boy. So like, let's say like girl, again, this is nothing got to do with like my life right now. It's nothing got to do with Emma's life right now. It's just a genuine like conversation thing, because I feel like this is not talked about enough, and I feel like people can relate to this, because if you don't know that's what's happening to you, this is what it is. So if you're in a relationship with someone and you're kind of getting doubts and you're like, oh my god, like, I loved you like 2 days ago, like, why am I feeling like this? And like, it kind of gets too much, and it's like you're rethinking your whole life, like, oh my god, like, do I really want to spend the rest of my life with this person, like blah blah blah, and you're like freaking the fuck out, because it's like, what the fuck's going on? Like, I love this boy, like, or I love this girl, or like whatever. Like,
yeah,
blah,
you're
blah,
probably
blah.
thinking, is it something that you did
And
or something they done? Or,
and it's like
yeah.
everything they do, like, it's just like, shut up, like, leave me alone, like, blah, go away. And it's like, I feel like some people end relationships because I feel like that gets to them a lot more. Like, I can power through it because I know exactly what it is.
But like you said, I think it's because as well you said that you and Connor have spoken about this. Maybe a lot of relationships don't have communication.
Exactly,
that they
and communication is key.
Is key.
Like,
genuinely.
it's such a good thing. Because I remember, like, I was going through it with Connor. Now, this isn't about my life. I remember going back, I was going through it. Now, it typically happens around when I'm getting my period, because obviously my hormones.
I was going to say the same thing.
Like, it tends to happen around that kind of time, like, just before my period, like, kind of just after it, like, and then, like, that
are kind of
like, up and down,
everywhere.
like, and it's, like, whatever. Boys, don't know what the fucking your excuses, because you don't fucking have one, because you don't bleed out your balls, but, like, imagine, but, I just, like, I remember, like, sitting down one day, and, like, I remember, I think he said something like that he normally says, and I like really cringed at it, and he kept saying it, and I just erupted,
snapped, yeah.
and I was just like, can you shut the fuck up saying that? And I was like, oh my god, I was like, what the fuck did I just do? And then I was like, oh shit, and then like I tend to like do this thing where I just like just go silent because I just don't know what to do afterwards, because I'm just like, oh fuck, what did I do?
Yeah, did I say that? Like, I'm after saying
I'm like really delving into my life right now. Jesus, you're getting
quite personal there.
You're getting personal. Sorry, Connor. Fucking hell. But yeah, no. Anyways, blah 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 blah. So like, a conversation after it happened, and like obviously the whole like, oh, do you used to love me, and blah blah blah, all that conversation happened on my behalf.
It's Michael B. Jordan.
Not the time, girl. But like then like this is where the conversation came out of, and I just blurted it out, and I was like, sometimes blah 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 blah, I don't feel blah blah blah, and then he was like, oh my god, like, me too, like, you know, and like it was like such a revelation like moment, because I used to get that with like ex-boyfriends and like people that I was texting, and like, you know, I feel like
I think that's where
really,
like
relationships go downwards, because I feel like people aren't big enough to have that conversation.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like that's where like expressing your feelings, if your partner has done something, right, and you express your feelings and they're getting mad at you for you being upset, cut them off.
Goodbye.
Because that's like that. Like if you didn't say that, that would have been like things would have wrong. Then something else could have happened the next time, maybe when you're feeling,
and then it could have just been an excuse,
and then
because like
if it keeps building up, you could have just been like, no, I'm done with you, Connor, bye.
Yeah.
And like
never.
Then the relationship is gone. Do you get me?
Exactly. It's like talk
maybe
about
even if you shouldn't have like erupted the way you did, but
of
you
course.
still, right?
Sorry.
But it happened, right? And you spoke about it, and he probably, that could have been on his mind as well.
Of course,
to
because
say
like he obviously, because I remember he like I remember I remember him like saying it. He was like, oh my god, like thank God, like I thought like I was the only one who gets like this, because like I know like it is a big thing. Obviously, like you like full time live with Jonathan. Like I just
I'm with him 24/7 now, to be honest.
I'd cause murders. Like I be with Connor for a weekend, and like it's just like, do not get me wrong, like we love each other. It's not like,
but I've been like that with Jonathan from the start. Like,
I think
me and Jonathan got together, and then it was kind of a thing that I've just been spending time with him.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how it just happened. Like, it's always been like that since the start. Like me and Jonathan together.
Yeah, like I went through like a whole phase like at the start of our relationship, which I probably shouldn't, because it was very early on. Because like with my ex-boyfriend, like I literally like lived with him as well. Like I was there all the time, and like I was like constantly around, constantly getting attention. Obviously that had nothing got to do with Connor, do you know what I mean? And it had nothing got to do with like our relationship, like, do you know what I mean? But like obviously if I was getting all that attention all the time, like I expected it from him then as well.
Yeah.
And it kind of like, my brain was kind of like, where's the attention? Like why isn't she being with me all the time? Like why? Because I was so used to like always being with someone. That was tasty. Ew. But like, Jesus Christ, we're really deep in this episode. But like, are you fucking okay this time?
Yeah, I'm fine this time. I don't know why that keeps happening to me.
Don't go wrong. But yeah, sorry for like getting deep about this. I'm obviously I'm gonna proof this with Connor before I post it, obviously.
Yeah.
But like, obviously my brain was kind of confused. It was like, didn't know what was happening. So like anytime like he would like, again, this is not a toxic thing, I hope not, like, I'm not a toxic person in any sort of way, but, like, it's, like, when he would, like, leave, like, I'd be so, like, upset, do you know what I mean? Like, if he's, like, going home, like, obviously I don't
think that's toxic. That's just
like
you probably
was
being
just
used to
so
something
attached.
from your past.
Yeah, like, I just wanted him around all the time. I still fucking do, and I just.
And then especially like your relationship with Connor is so different. Like, you probably wanted to experience. Experience like the attention with him, like from him. Yeah, does that make sense?
And like now, like, we just have the best relationship. Like, it's just. Like,
but that's
I
good, though.
couldn't ask.
Like, I remember with my ex,
better.
I can't even say.
You can't talk about it.
No, I can. But like with one of my exes, right? I thought someone was about to come in here. With one of my exes, like, I just didn't want them. I didn't want to be with, like, around them.
Yeah.
Like,
but like that was that was a whole different situation. Because,
yeah, that's
like,
true.
Like, I feel like that relationship that we were both in at the same time, I think that was just purely out of self-harm. Like, that was purely self-harm. Well, are we on about the same relationship?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we are, yeah.
So, like, I think that was, like, those relationships were purely self-harm because we actually hated our lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. Anyway, we're gonna move on now because that got a little deep, but just for that, like, thing that I thought about the relationship thing, like, it is okay to, like, fluctuate your feelings with your partners. Like, I always feel like it's gonna be all happy and rainbows and, like, whatever. No, yes, it is okay to fight. Yes, it is okay to disagree about things. Yes, it is okay
at the end of the day,
have
you're two different people.
Like, not everything is like, not everything is abuse. Like, not everything is gaslighting. Just because someone's not agreeing with you and doesn't want to do something that you want to do doesn't mean that you're manipulating them, and it doesn't mean that you're gaslighting them.
That's the thing. At the end of the day, you're two different people. So you're gonna. It's the same with friendships, though. Yeah, this is the same with friendships. You're two different people.
Like, you're two different people, and, like, not everyone's going to agree.
I'm not gonna always. Like, just say, in terms of me and Grace, agree with things that Grace is saying. We never, like... I feel like Grace gives me the hard truth that I need to hear. But I feel like I'm the more, like, kind of, like, oh, it's okay. Whereas, like, Grace would be point blank, like, no.
Over. Like,
yeah, I do. I really do. And Grace actually just sticks up for me the whole time.
Like, there's just some situations where, like, Emma's been in these situations where, like,
so many times.
I can't even talk about the one I was going to because I've
just been in so many situations where
like,
in my head
Emma
afterwards
let everything slide. Like,
afterwards, I'm like, I should have just said this. I should have done
but
that.
But you used to be like that. That's the thing. Like, we like swapped.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I actually don't know.
Like, a girl we used to work with. Like, I swear to God, I don't think I'd be the person I was today without her. Because I swear I was like a doormat when I first started working here. Now, I got the hardest time ever working in the place that we used to work at. Yeah. And, like, if it wasn't for that one girl, I swear to God, I just don't think I would have made it out alive. Because, like, I am so quiet, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm probably more scared of you than you are of me. I don't expect anyone to ever be scared of me. That's not what I want. I just know my boundaries. Like, I know when something's right and I know when something's wrong. Whether it's morally right or not, like, I will, like, if I won't give you a second chance. If you do me wrong, goodbye.
See, I'm then so opposite. I could give people 100 chances, and then, but I'm the worst person in the end of it. So there's times
you look like the worst person.
Yeah. So there's times there that I'm just like, why didn't I say this and why didn't I say that? And it actually bothers me how much I'd love to just why can't
certain people. I feel like there's
certain people that I just can lash out on straight away, or like just don't. Yeah. I don't know what it is. There's times where I just literally get so annoyed at myself as well and being like, why didn't I just? I don't know. I actually don't have an explanation what it is. I get so annoyed then. Like, you talk about them.
I think I do it the wrong way. I think I don't think about like okay, let's say like someone's like annoying me or like whatever and I'm cutting someone off, but I don't think of like, okay, but like this person is this with this person, I talk to that person, this person I kind of put connections together, you put connections and together, I'm kind of like, and you imagine a birthday party and you're like, okay, if I walk into a birthday party, this person's gonna be there, and then that person I don't think about that, and then when I'm actually in that moment of the birthday party, I'm like, and I'm like, shit, and then I'm in the bathroom for the whole night. So it's like,
I don't know, it's just,
I don't care. No one puts hair in my heart, and no one ever fucking will, because I don't give a fuck. Like, if I done wrong and I'm hiding it, okay, scared. Like, oh, but like, I'd never like like, I'll always advise you to do the right thing. Do you know what I mean? I'll always agree with you in public and I'll confront you in private, which I always do in any sort of relationship I have, because I never make show of anyone, like, in front of their face, like, whether it's in a joke or whether it's not. Like, yeah, I love being the centre of attention. Of course, never gonna fucking
It's
say
great
that.
fucking fit in.
I will always, always, always try to bring attention onto myself. Not in, like, a devious way, but, like, if I want to talk, I'm going to talk. If Emma doesn't interrupt me, I will talk. But yeah, no. I'm starving now. I hope that
I'm starving as
well.
well.
That got really, really deep.
That did, didn't it?
Connor is definitely going to have to proof watch this, because Jesus Christ, I got a little bit deep there. What's our delivery looking like?
Good.
Yeah. How long ago did we order food? Because I'm starving.
23 minutes ago.
23 minutes ago. Do you know what that sounds like? It sounds like the podcast is almost over. So, why do I keep doing that? Sorry about the accents fluctuating. I picked up everybody's accent.
Sorry, I'm trying to find... Just eat. Yeah. Oh, God.
What?
Like, I hate that, like... It moved from... It was earlier, now it's at 7:30. God dang it.
Damn. Fucking...
Starving.
I feel like we had, like... I think we, like, before the podcast, we were like, oh my God, we're going to talk about this. And
Yeah, but that always happens to us.
did we get a product? I think we covered everything that we were
I think so.
about.
I think.
So, yeah. I think it's a bit of a short one. You got fucking long enough last week. Fucking taking up storage on my fucking telephone.
Telephone.
Taking up storage on my telephone. I hope you like our new intro. It's a little bit different because
I like
get
it.
rid of the bad energy and all that.
I think it's a good intro.
It's really funky. It's checked by you and Vicar. I'm never ever going to hold copyright for that. So please do not fucking sue me, because you put me through hell in your set in Creamfields by someone climbing up the wall and having to wait there. Oh, I was gonna say something that would have got me arrested. Anyways, so this is it for another week, and sorry about how short it is. We'll have Katie back next week hopefully, and we can
hopefully she's better, and we can get some more info and stuff off her.
Yeah.
What would you like to know from Katie?
Yeah, I'm going to put a question box on our Instagram.
Give us things that you want, like, do you want to get to know Katie? Like, I don't know, maybe questions like, I don't know, something about Katie.
Something about Katie, because Katie is our start. Katie is our key. And I feel like we didn't really cover as much as we should have in the last episode, even though we did fucking talk for 40 minutes fucking straight.
Still though, yeah, we'll get Katie next week to chat her on a bit.
Bring her out of her comfort zone.
Yeah, get her used to
the lights, the cameras, and the action.
Talking to the camera.
Yeah. So yeah. Bye.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, lads.